Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I thought I would show you what we've got from the shop this week. I've just come back from doing the nursery run and I went to the supermarket on the way back. That's kind of what I've been doing the last few weeks. It seems to be working. We find it really hard to go on the weekend together, and I haven't really got into online shopping yet for our groceries. I have done it in the past, but I never like getting the fresh stuff there because I don't think that they do a very good job at picking it. And we don't get a whole lot of other bits because I usually stock up. But anyway, it's working quite well. Going on a Tuesday, I only have one child with me and I've got everything that we need for the week. We have got a few bits in the freezer already. There's some meat in the freezer. We have potatoes in already, some the boys' milk, the full fat milk. We've got cheese in. So yes, we've got a few bits in that I did need this week and they're already in. I did buy some bits yesterday because I took the boys to the shop and we already had stuff in when we see it on discount. So I've stocked up on everything else that we need, so I just thought I'd show you what we've got. I won't know all the prices off the top of my head, but I might put them on, it depends how much time I have to edit the video, whether I put the prices on or not. But some of the prices are on the packaging, so I'll be able to tell you how much the things are. So let's get on with it. So I've just got 6 little fromage frais yogurts. They are for Fraser, and Tommy sometimes eats those as well. Got a packet of ham, honey roast ham. That is for lunches and for also doing our homemade pizzas. I've got a big tub of fat-free natural yogurt. That's for doing a curry for Keith and I on Saturday night, and we'll probably use some of the rest of it for making some little desserts. I've got semi-skimmed milk. That's a 4 pint, and I already had the full fat in for the boys. 6 eggs, a tub of cream cheese. This is for Fraser for his sandwiches. He loves cream cheese sandwiches, and I've just seen a recipe that I want to make for him. I think there are muffins maybe. I'd have to look it up again, but I'm going to use this for that as well. And I got the Philadelphia because it was a really good price. This tub, which is 280 grams, was £1.50, which was actually cheaper than the small tub. So I decided to get the Philadelphia rather than the ASDA brand. I've got some diced turkey that was on offer for £3.8. That's for a stir fry tonight. 2 packets of reduced fat sausages. These are for toad in the hole. I just got 2 packs, so one will go in the freezer. Chinese chicken noodle soup, that's for me for lunch today. Stir fry and some bean sprouts. I would normally get all the vegetables in for making the stir fry, but it's so cheap, £1 for that pack, and that's 60 pence. And it's just for Keith and I, and it's on a Tuesday when I don't really like to do any other cooking. And because I've got Tommy in nursery, and that's not like my day to spend with Fraser and to catch up on lots of different things other than cooking. And so I try to make it as easy as possible because we have it after Tommy's being picked up from nursery. So it's like 6:30, 7 o'clock by the time it starts to be cooked, and I just need it easy. So we'll just pick these packs up. They're so cheap and it's just easier rather than buying all the vegetables. I've got a little packet of hummus. Trying to give Tommy this. He likes the hummus, he likes it with breadsticks, so I will try him with some cucumber and see if he'll eat the cucumber. Some courgettes. I will put one of these in with our mushroom risotto, grated, and Tommy doesn't realise that it's there, so he will eat it. And some kiwi fruit, that's 90 pence for that pack. I think there is 6 in there. Butternut squash, this was 92 pence, and I'm going to make a butternut squash soup so that I've got soup for the rest of the week. Not a cauliflower, a broccoli head. This is for recipe for Fraser. I think it's a scone that I'm going to make, but I'm going to try making that. Some tomatoes, Fraser loves those. Some apples. We've got Pink Lady. I know they're more expensive, but Keith has been eating them, my husband, so I kind of don't mind if he's going to be eating some fruit. So I've been getting the Pink Ladies, and for the boys I will just slice one in half and they can share that, and then I might have the other half, so it's not too bad if I'm sharing them with the boys. some bananas. They were 76p for the bananas. I always get loose bananas because they are far cheaper. They weren't 76p, 86p. 76p per kilo. Yeah, I find them far cheaper doing them loose. Some carrots, and these are to go in with my butternut squash soup, and if I need some vegetables for the boys. Oh, and for all of us, obviously. Some onions. These are for the mushroom risotto and the curry that I'm going to make on Saturday. A pint of Cedars black grapes. That was £2 for that. Some satsumas. This was £1. And there's how many in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 8 in there. These were far cheaper than the easy peelers, which I guess are advertised for children. I think they were at 15p more, but there was less in the pack, so I just went for the satsumas. Some coconut oil. This is for the recipes for Fraser that I'm going to make. A couple of oranges. They were 30p each, and I'm going to maybe try making some smoothies for Tommy. Just another way of getting some vegetables into him. And then some risotto rice for the mushroom risotto. I've been running low of all my baking ingredients, so I thought I'd stock up. So I like to have stuff in ready for when I want to bake. And I've just bought a bread maker, so I got some wholemeal bread flour and some icing sugar, big box of that, big packet of granulated sugar, some dates. Again, this is for a recipe for Fraser. Some jam, and this is the it's from 100% fruit, so it's got no added sugar to it. There it says no cane sugar, and that is quite nice. That some cocoa powder and lemon juice, and a couple of things for Fraser. A little hat because it is getting cold outside, and I can't find the hat that I had for Tommy 2 years ago, so I've got my hat. And a little pair of shoes. I wouldn't normally put shoes on him at this age unless he was walking, but it's so cold and his socks keep coming off, so I've just bought these in the hope that his feet might stay a bit warmer and his socks stay on, but we'll see. These probably will fall off as well. So that is everything that I got, and that came to just under £50, which isn't too bad, but when I look at it like this, it doesn't seem like very much now. So that's everything we've got in this week's shop. I do plan to do a what we eat in a week for our evening meals. I'm planning that at some point in the near future. I just need a week when we don't have other stuff going on so that I do make the meals that we have planned. We have a new weekly menu and we're sticking it to it at the moment. That sounds a bit boring that we have the same every single week, but it seems to be working with Tommy. We're struggling to get him to eat vegetables, but just struggling to get him to eat anything that's different or new. He just wants the same food all the time, and he wants beige food, or what I would call beige food. That's really hard to say, beige food. Like chips, chicken nuggets, waffles, all those kind of things. So I'm trying to give him other things that are colourful and try and get him to eat those things. So we're sticking to a weekly menu, and it does seem to be working. He is eating the things that I'm making for him now. Then as he kind of gets used to that, I will kind of change some things up a little bit. Not fully, just introduce some new things and see if that works. But there is a little bit of change in it so that Keith and I have something different each week. But I do plan that in the very near future. So if you don't want to miss that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell that's right next to the subscribe. And that just means that you get a little notification that I have uploaded a video. But don't worry, you won't get bombarded with lots and lots of notifications. At the moment, I am just uploading once a week, so you'll just get notified once a week that my video is live. Anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!